Hello and welcome to the latest edition of New Belt Day Review. I am Serge Moore. Today's edition includes an NWA Concept Big Gold made by Dream Championship Belts on Facebook, and after reviewing it, we will be comparing it to another NWA Concept Big Gold, this one made by FITE NITE Belts. All coming up next here on New Belt Day Review on the Serge Moore Replica channel. What?
What are you wearing?
What? This is what they told me to wear.
The Walking Dead?
Well, you're not going to see the pants anyway.
Oh my god, still. You have to be seen in public with them.
Oh, whatever.
That's hilarious.
Let's get going. I'm ready.
Alright, Serge, mics are hot. Are you ready to go? In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest edition of New Belt Day Review. I am Serge Moore, and today's review is a comparison between two NWA Concept Belts, one made by Dream Championship Belts, the other one made by FITE NITE Belts, which you can also see a complete review of that belt on my channel. Now, I got this belt from Dream Championship Belts after the owner and operator, I forgot his name.
Seriously? We were just talking about him.
Cut.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute.
Tanzir. Okay.
10 years.
Now, I got this belt from Dream Championship Belts after I was contacted by Tanzir, the owner and operator, and he asked me, what belt do you want so you can make another review for my company? I said, well, I have an NWA Concept belt that I am not happy with. The FITE NITE belt, as decent as it was lacking in a lot of areas. So I said, I want another one, but I want a different version of the NWA Concept belt, and it's this one that you'll see right here. And that is the one that I had been wanting originally, and I ordered the other one from FITE NITE. Don't ask me why. I have no idea what got into me and why I ordered that one, because I always wanted this version. I always thought that the NWA at the top looked a lot cleaner, a lot crisper, and boy, did Tanzir the job he did on this belt. Well, you're gonna see, guys. And more than anything, the difference between these two belts, the difference will be that one belt is CNC and the other one is not. So you're gonna see a huge difference in the quality of the etching. Let's stop wasting time and talking. Let's get to it. Are you ready? You got to see some of it in the opening video, but now let's see the actual belt. This is the NWA Concept Big Gold made by Dream Championship Belts on brown leather. He worked great with me, communicated with me the entire way through, sent me the art, pictures of the plates as they were being made, and which I will put here if I can find them. I mean, who knows?
Oh,
but
I found them, Serge.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure you will find them.
Yeah, you can count on me.
But anyway, this one is my favorite version of a concept belt, an NWA concept belt, because of the way that that logo is on it. And guys, you can see that he did an amazing job on this belt. Look at the details on that. I will put a video up with a little bit of a closer view than I can ever do here. But yeah, this is a beauty. Of course, you'll see more of it when I start doing the comparison portion of this video. You'll see it up close and personal. But I could tell right away when he was sending me the pictures that this was going to be a beauty. Now, the other belt did not have a name on the nameplate. And I guess it's because nobody ever used that belt. Now, I don't think anybody ever used this version either, but he still put Ric Flair on it, which is fine because that's what I originally wanted on the other concept belt. And that's who I have, whose figure I have sitting up there, of course. There was an issue with the leather when he first sent me pictures of a completed belt. This point right here at the bottom, it was rounded out, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I had him redo it. So that delayed everything another couple of weeks. But man, let me tell you, DHL is on fire because he sent this belt out on Wednesday and it got here on Friday from Pakistan to Seattle. Amazing. What happened?
Today on The Walking Dead.
Stop it! You guys are jerks.
How did we lose connection? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I'm sure, Sergio.
All right, let's continue from where we were. All right, so like I was saying before we got disconnected, I am going to use, we moved some stuff around so I can set the belt right here. You guys can really see it nicely here right in front of this mic. But when, where were we? What was that? What was I talking about?
What is wrong with you today? Are you trying not to finish? You were talking about the leather.
Oh, so I'm not gonna bother to do an over-the-shoulder test because, as you can tell, this type of leather, you know, on Big Gold, it's always floppy no matter what, and it's just as floppy on his. The one thing I do commend him for, man, his leather is soft and it is very clean. The edges are beveled. You'll see all of that. Great job on the snaps. He asked me how many I wanted. I told him whatever's accurate, bro. So I went ahead and curved it, did the best I could. Probably needs a little bit of work, but I do like it a lot. I think he did a great job on it. Now, I want to go ahead and move on to the comparison. Now, remember, these are two different versions of the Big Gold, but what we're going to concentrate on is the quality and details, which is what you can compare on these two. So let's go to first-person mode, and we will start our comparison. Let's do it. All right, guys, here is the new NWA concept belt by Dream Championship Belts, and you can see amazing details, nice deep etching on this, really pretty. Shine is amazing. This is the one we're going to compare it to, a different version of the NWA concept belt from FITE NITE Belts, and you can see the details on this one. Now, this one is much, much heavier than the new one. The plates, well, they're about the same, I think. I think these are also about 4 millimeter. These are about the same, maybe 4.2, I'm not sure, it's hard to tell. I know I could measure it, but I love mystery. And I'm lazy. But anyway.
There it is.
So, as you can tell, from this one, there's a lot less detail. You can see compared to the new one, and this is what I want to concentrate on. I know there's two different versions, but I want to concentrate on details and the quality of those details. I'm not sure if all the details are supposed to match, but I'm going to do my best. Now, you can see here, you got more of that texturing in the map, as opposed to here where it's just flat gold. And then you got, it's a lot more of a flat, you see even these guys are flat. More of a flat metal art on this, as opposed to this where it's 3D-ish. Big difference. See the letters, some really nice detailing on these letters, as you can see here. As opposed to just basic flat. The biggest difference that I noticed in these two is this rope border, non-existent on the FITE NITE belts. It's just lines creating a faux border. whereas in Dream gives you more of a rope border. Even though on the one side it's flat, it is a much better border. Even on the nameplate here, look at the details. Look at the amazing etching on that. Those letters. I know it's not etched in, those are glued in, but still very nice work. You can see there's a lot more detail. There's some scratches here on this crown. I'm not sure if it came like that or if it got that in the shipping, but it is what it is. So you can see these guys like pop. And that's a lot more what you get on this one from Dream Championship belts, as opposed to Fight Night gave me a flat big one, which is okay. A lot of them are, and I didn't have a problem with this belt. It's been on display for probably a couple of years now, but I'm gonna be selling it, so if anybody's interested, I got a #1 fan out there, I don't know if he's a fan, a #1 fan or my #1 shopper, but he's bought 2 of my belts that I've listed here. So here's another one. If anyone's interested, you can always IM me on Facebook. But yeah, I'll be putting this one for sale. It is restoned by me. Those are cubic zirconia, and actually outside those are Swarovski. Every stone on this is Swarovski. But they have a pretty nice shine to them. I replaced all the stones that came with the plastic ones, and I replaced them with real stones. Now, the Dream belt came with what I'm gonna assume are plastic, but they're very shiny, and I'm not gonna replace them. But let's check out this bottom. Look at the detail on this bottom ribbon here. Now look at it here. Big difference, right? Let's check this one out here. Look at the details and look at the nice etching. Look at that. And now up here in the same area, this is as close as I can get to comparing these. You can see, not the same quality. So, CNC, big difference, right? Look at these side plates. Very nice work. Clean, beautiful plates. As in Fight Night, when I got it, it was fine. But let's compare here. Look at this. We got tossing a wrestler. I don't know if he's doing a cross body block or something. Look at the difference in detail. They're backwards, but man, you can really see. In this one, you kind of can see there's a guy flying there. But in this one, you can really see there's a guy flying there. Like he's sticking out. He's about to fly out of that plate. So big difference. I'm really happy. I want to really thank Dream Championship Belts for the amazing belt and for the patience to work with me to get the leather done right. I'm very happy with it. And I will go ahead and post some pictures of where it's gonna just replace the old one on display. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You're obsolete. Time for you to go. All right, guys. Let's roll into a finish, and I got a big announcement coming up. All right, and we're back here in the cathedral. Here are both belts. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Got a big announcement for you guys. Coming up on April 1st and 2nd, we're gonna have the first ever WrestleMania live watch party here on the Surge More Replica channel. Now, I know you guys probably have a lot of better places to spend your WrestleMania, but if you find yourself lacking friends or just want to see what crazy stupidity we get into, me and my friends, which I call the AWF crew, which if you tune in, I'll let you know what that means. All three of my friends, Pico,
the jokester,
Peter Cage,
the clown,
and Ricky Martinez, who is an actual professional wrestler who has appeared on AEW Dark and will have a lot of cool stories for us about backstage at AEW. But we're gonna talk, have fun. I've known these guys for over 20 years. We've always watched WrestleMania together, but we hadn't been able to for years since we are so far apart. With the miracles of modern technology, we're gonna have our first get together, and I wanna share it with all of you guys as a gift for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. I hope by the time this video, because I think we were like 2 away by the last time I looked, right?
998, Serge.
We were like 2 away, but I haven't begged for it because I wanted it just to happen because people want to subscribe and they enjoy what I do. And guys, we have a lot of cool stuff coming up. We've gotten a lot of new equipment, new cameras, new software. We have a lot of cool ideas and plans in place. And this is just the beginning. WrestleMania live right here on the Surge More Network. Spend WrestleMania Hollywood with me and the AWF crew. If you can't spend all 2 days with us, stop by, write on the chat, say hello, tell us what you think of the show, hang out with us for a little while. You might see me eat a hot dog or two, but hey, if I have to blur it out, I will. Beth won't be here because Beth is on vacation that week. Weird week to take vacation, Beth.
Serious?
Very
I have to travel
weird.
for a wedding, Serge.
I know, but anyway, it's gonna be fun, guys. So please tune in. Keep an eye out. April 1st and 2nd, we will be live. Join us, and we are looking forward to it. We're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of hijinks, a lot of stories from back in the day. You can get to know me and the rest of my friends, and I look forward to it. Thank you for watching today, and like I always say, get the hell out of here. Love you guys. Have a good one.
Today on The Walking Dead.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, where do I start, Serge?
Seriously.
Incredibly ugly.
I sleep with them. My wife got them for me for Christmas one year.
You a zombie now?
I was a big fan.
Can I call you Daryl?
Oh, go to hell.